Hey everybody, welcome back to Dragon Saga's Nooby Guide. A bit of an awkward thing. The last part was supposed to be Forgotten Village, the F5 guide, so you guys could do some F7s after level 50. I did all of it, completed all of it, and then I had a really bad recording failure, so an hour's worth of gameplay footage, which was about 400 gigs worth of recordings and all that. A lot of cutting, a lot of questing. It all got cleared, so I have it cleared on this character. I will be re-released. I will try again at it. It is a long quest chain, but I can't wipe my progress on this character. I can't put a request to GMs to do it. I can't even if I gave the stupid excuse that I do a guide for Dragon Saga, they're not gonna really do it. It's not that they're not cool with it. It's just I think that's out of their scope to wipe progress like that. And even if there was a database error while I did the quests, well, as you can see here, I have it complete. So I can't do it. So I'm going to have to just cut to the next part, which is what I was going to do after it, which is the semi-final thing before the level 60 promotion. And for this one, we're going to return to Fungoid Village. And we're going to run all the way to Vartika Hill, or Vartika Hill, which is all the way over there. So anyways, did a lot of off-leveling. My plan was to do the Forgotten Village guide and then off-level to 55, then do this. So I did level up a few times. I'm wearing my Magichenj weapon as my Mutissa gear, my Kargris gloves, and the one other piece of equipment that we're going to be and some other equipment that we're going to go over how to get in this episode. Is that cool? That's cool. Anyways, Vartika Hill. There's actually a mission map here, but there's no hero quests. You won't find any hero quests for this mission map. I guess it's a level 55 mission map to, I guess, serve as a sort of in-between. I don't know who the boss's name is. I don't even know who it is or where he came from. Only possible guess is that he's related to the dungeon. So as you can see, a few pretty intimidating looking mobs here. Golems for the summoners, Vargons. I don't know much about Vargons. They're humanoid dragon creatures. One of them, who's named Keymart, used to be a great fire dragon, and his power was stolen by Elga. At least that's the best I can recall his backstory. His mission was kind of removed. There's High Krauser here. I believe this is the High Krauser you have to go to in terms of the promotions beginning, if you want to start the 60 chain. I'll confirm this when I actually do it, and it's 5 levels from now. If it's thinking that I can't do it, well, this Friday, we had a database error, and the compensation was that this Friday to Monday, we're going to have triple XP bonus, which is actually going to be pretty awesome to have. So we're going to go to Vanashi Gorge. This is actually not required to promote. Again, nothing is really required to promote. There's a few NPCs here. We're going to be doing some hero quests here. You can see there's griffins, storm clouds, and there's a dungeon there meant for 55 plus. That's the quests we're going to be doing. They're going to be involving that dungeon. Anyways, there's a mist elf curiously facing the wall. Why do you call me an ugly rogue? Okay, we gotta beat up some drakes in Vanashi Gorge. Oh, those are some of the gorges. Some drake gorges and some Florence Gorge and Drake Gorge. Wow, these guys are Anukas clones. I didn't thought I would see these guys yet. I mean, you normally don't see them for a while now. It's a good thing I got this level 55 weapon because this is actually a pretty tough area in the game. But we're gonna be killing these monsters. There's need to kill 30 of them. Everything's going to be around this map, and if not, there might be forgotten at Vartika Hill. If you need a puff tower, do not worry. There is one over there near the dungeon entrance, and if you don't want to spend a lot of money, Ashmist Village, a town for the level 60 plus promotion, most of it takes place there, is actually right over there, so you can just go and do that. I mean, it's much cheaper to spend 60 silver than 2 gold and some silver. So if you want to take advantage of that, take advantage of that. Because I like people who like to take advantage of, you know, tips, tricks, and shortcuts. You see here, I am low on potions, so I am going to run to town to grab some potions before doing this dungeon, because it is a tough dungeon. This is not the easiest dungeon in the world. When they actually made this dungeon, I was pretty excited, because it was actually relatively challenging. And then they nerfed the length of the dungeon for good damn reason. Oh, wrong button. Oh well. It's better I push the wrong button and do Moonwalk, which makes me immune to damage, than to push the wrong button and get me vulnerable. It's not like these guys have PvP skills or anything to know how to counter Moonwalk, which is done by waiting for the duration to end or interrupting its cast so that they lose the status. It's actually hard to explain how to interrupt Moonwalk's cast because it's kind of random and lag-based. I have to check the upper area. I don't remember where's the best place to grind them. I mean, I'm up to 21 out of 30. So, yeah, it was kind of sucking that I lost that Forgotten Village recording, but it's alright. I mean, I'll get it back. I have like 5 level 50 characters that I can do it on any time. So I have a few attempts. Yeah, by the way, Ashmist Village, that's where the promotion takes place for level 60. You don't actually start it there. You actually do a few quests here and in other maps. Then they tell you to go to Ashmist Village and go. There's one dungeon lobby entrance there, and that whole entire dungeon is the promotion. You probably already know what it is, and, well, it's Vancliff Manor, and we're going to be doing that next after this dungeon. Only reason I'm doing this dungeon is because I want to show this place off, because it's not the best dungeon to run. It's a little on the tough side. You may want to bring a party of 4. But the reason why I want to do this dungeon is because it has a few decent high demand drops. And that would be a few pieces of the Hydron set. The Hydron pants, the Hydron shoes, and the Boost Pack Cygnus. The Boost Pack Cygnus being the most valuable drop out of the dungeon. And it's a good idea to look for your opportunity to get one of those. Man, these Florida Gorges are tough. Look at these bad boys. They look pretty badass, too. So, I think it's like 2 or 3 kill quests. What's my reward? You get the Boost Pack Parry. So, let's go over the Boost Pack Parry. The Boost Pack Parry is a level 55 cape. It gives plus 5% movement speed. Now, there's a reason why you want to kind of do this quest, this here. It's a good equipment. You get a free cape just for doing the first hero quest of this chain. So why not do it? I mean, it's a level 55 cape. It's plus 5 movement speed, not the best stats. But here's a little daily here. In that dungeon, there's a very rare drop, which... What is this? Oh. This daily quest here, if you ever lose your Boost Pack Parry, talk to him, and you'll get this, which lets you make your own Boost Pack Parry, which costs the blueprint and some Satanics. Yeah, pretty good idea. Now, here's what the real thing is. Go to her, Boost Pack Parry. There's a very rare drop in Red Fox Delta called Boost Pack Upgrade Kit. If you get it, plus a Boost Pack Parry, you'll get another quest to go to the blacksmith over at Pinecone Hills. You will make this, the Boost Pack Cygnus. This is actually a really good cape for level 55 to 60. This is going to last you until level 70 guaranteed, and maybe a little bit beyond 70 if you don't want to use the Paris Wings. I would say, why would you not? It's plus 8% movement speed opposed to plus 5, plus 15% critical hit damage, and it's part of the Hydron set, meaning if you combine it with just one other piece, like say these Hydron pants, you get plus 30 health, and these pants already give me plus 10 health. So I got plus 40 health doing both of those. I believe one of these pieces rolled health as well. Nope. But as you can see here, is a good combination to get a lot of health. You can combine these with the shoes if you're like a priest or an invoker, and it's good because the shoes give attack speed. Pretty good option right there. And as you see here, I got a pretty good setup going with it. And as you can see here, I believe the next hero quest, which is the... Where is it? Do I have it? I do not have it. As you can see here, there's the Duke there. There's some people. There's this weird thing. I'm not the level to do the next hero quest. Guess they need 56 for everything. Well, good news is I have 121% resting XP, meaning I could do some F7 if I wanted to. So I'm going to probably I'm either going to cut it or save it till the next part to just show. Well, actually, no, I'm going to cut it because I could do like one other 15-minute section, combine them too. Yeah, that'd be a good idea. These quests aren't too long. So in the next time, when we get back, I'm going to be 1 or 2 levels higher, and I'm probably going to be talking to this guy to do the next hero quest. See you guys then. And we're back. Just did some level ups. Took a few days because I was waiting for an XP event. In fact, immediately after I finish this quest, I'm going to be doing it again. Alright, let's do this. We gotta find Princessia. She's around here somewhere. She's actually up there. And we're going to just go down. It's going to be a little bit of walk around, so no worries there. We don't have to kill any more level 56, 57 mobs. I think the boss itself is level 60, so you're going to be having a bit of trouble if you haven't promoted yet. I would suggest you promote before doing this. This will actually be very challenging for me. Princessia, we're talking to her. Now, I can go talk with Jess and the Duke, and then I got to meet this unknown hunter who looks like Palmer, the legendary hero. This is probably my favorite. This is probably something that I liked that they tried to do, which was they tried to make it to where we included the legendary heroes. That's actually Palmer, by the way. Spoiler warning. She gets like a memory flash. And I kind of like her design. Like, it looks like the generic Archer design, but it's more like, you know, detailed. Like, you see like full detail, like the feathers. She's wearing what looks like a muffler and all that. Alright, we got a cutscene. She's actually been guarding the entrance, and occasionally... Whoa, what the fuck is that? But yeah, something's trying to come out there, and we gotta stop it. And that's just a quick talk to quest. And we gotta talk to someone in Vanashi Gorge. All the quests are in Vanashi Gorge, by the way. I think there might be 1 or 2 quests where you have to leave the map, but I'm trying to remember. Yeah, like, I've played this game for a long time, but sometimes I can't remember anything. This is a very recent quest. It got added with New Origin. So I gotta deliver that to the hunter, but let me talk to this guy, to the thief, which will unlock Jess's quest, which is go talk to the Duke, who's a bit of an asshole. Go talk to the Duke. Talk to the Duke. You got to get the Armored Golem Steel Horn from Red Fox Delta. So we're now starting to get into some Red Fox Delta quests, like in the dungeon itself. Now I believe you have to leave the dungeon to turn this quest in, unless you do it right. I don't know if they let you turn it in the other way. If they do, then I can like skip and then accept. Then I can skip a whole lot. But otherwise, it's going to be very annoying. Anyways, there's her last quest, which I think is the last one. Let's go inside. It's Red Fox Delta. Let me buff first. Holy crap. Like, you do not want to go into this dungeon unprepared. Anyways, Red Fox Delta. Let's show you the details. It's level 55 required. However, you know, it's going to be a little hard because the bosses are all level 60 plus. So, if you lack something like the aim rate or the defenses to do this dungeon, you can hold back on it. This is one I would say that it can be pretty good to farm if you get that one lucky uber rare drop. So anyways, Red Fox Delta. This was a lot longer usually. Many of the opponents are basically going to be these winged creatures. Now, you have to wear a boost pack parry to progress in the dungeon. If you don't, you will end up stuck because there are these warp pads that you can only trigger if you have a boost pack parry or a boost pack Cygnus equipped. Now, don't worry about looking for a boost pack Cygnus. This is actually the drop. That's actually the rarest drop of this dungeon, is something to get that as a cape. And it's basically to transform your boost pack parry into a boost pack Cygnus. Yeah, and it's actually a pretty free investment. I mean, you just get 10 Sade. You just like spend some gold on 10 Sade Nicks. And then when you get the 10 Sade Nicks, you make the boost pack parry, and then you find the upgrade kit to make it a boost pack Cygnus, and then you sell it back for a profit. That's okay, but again, boost pack Cygnus's upgrade kit is very rare. It's the rarest drop in this dungeon, and although the boost pack Cygnus will sell for a lot, like a couple thousand even, if you soul crafted a good value. So anyways, this is how it works. In fact, I'm gonna